9:15 now on your Monday, and it's time for Talk of the Town. We're calling fans of all things clay, specifically the kind that you can sculpt with. There's actually a festival dedicated to the art of pottery, and while Bishop Hill may not be in our backyard, we got plenty of reasons to make the drive for it. Joining us today is Jeff Gore. And Jeff, the first question I have to ask you, do people talk to you about your name?
It's an interesting name.
I love your name.
Yeah,
as soon as I saw the info for today's interview, I'm like, I want this guy on the air.
I know. It's great. Yeah, I enjoy it.
So thank you for being here today. Tell us a little bit all about the festival.
Well, it's something I started quite a few years ago.
Okay.
I just wanted an artistic opportunity for young people getting into the arts.
Absolutely.
Okay, because a lot of the outdoor events, they're juried in. It takes a long time to break into that world. And so I started my own little festival.
Wow,
and still a lot of the same people are still there with me, and I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's great. And obviously you're looking to expand it, right? Maybe reach out a little farther than Henry County.
Absolutely, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You brought some examples in. Tell us a little bit about these pieces.
Well, these pieces here they're called raku. And that's what we're going to be doing on Saturday. That's the demonstration at my building. And it's basically it's thermal shock firing, where we have a small kiln that we've built, and then we put the pots in there. We ramp up the heat rapidly.
Oh, wow.
To 1,850 degrees. When we reach that, we open it, pull them out with tongs, put them into another chamber. It will ignite the combustibles, and leaving all this beautiful finish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
these are gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you.
And there's some cracking elements too,
yes.
And I think we saw it a little bit in the zoom in there, but you can see some lines kind of in the middle of the bowls. Is that just part of the process? Does that happen naturally?
That particular glaze is called crackle glaze.
Okay.
And the crackling is a result of the thermal shock.
I see.
And then because we're going to put them in water too.
Got it.
And that's going to make it crackle and pretty that way.
Gotcha. What even started your, shall we say, inspiration to get everyone together for this reason?
Like I said, I just wanted to present a possibility for other people to expand their artistic talents. College kids, people trying to break into the industry. It's something I've wanted to do for years. It's been in my family. And
oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about this style here. What are some other styles that people might be learning about? Or, what else might they learn just in general if they go?
Well, I call myself a functional potter.
Okay.
All right, and by that, I mean, I make everything for, like from the oven to the table to the dishwasher. It's functional pottery. That's what I grew up with, and that's what I continue to do.
I love that. Yeah, it's always great to have something that you can use, right? Especially things like these.
And handmade, yeah, exactly, handmade.
Especially. I think a big question on many people's minds real quick is, in central Illinois, why should people drive out to Henry County for this?
It is the gem of Henry County, Bishop Hill. It's a historic Swedish village.
Okay.
Okay, 177 years old. At this point, all the buildings are original.
Oh, wow.
They've been maintained through the years. We have museums, dining opportunities, a lot of artists. You can watch brooms get made.
Wow.
You can watch the rugs get made. You can come to my building and see pottery get made. And the museums, though, the historic aspect is probably the #1 reason to go to Bishop Hill.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Plenty of reasons to make the drive out there. We're going to throw some information up on your screen. That's going to be happening on the 14th from 10 to 4. Come on by. Check it out, and obviously you get to meet Mr. Gord himself. He's running the whole operation here and makes some beautiful pieces like this. Jeff, thank you so much for coming in today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, more information on our socials and online. And, of course, if you or someone you know would like to join us on Talk of the Town, head to 25newsnow.com/community. Go to that Talk of the Town tab and submit that form. We want to hear from you. And speaking of community, we got some birthdays to talk about in just a little bit. Stick around to hear who's celebrating.